Alright, welcome back everyone. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how your first hour when you wake up is going to decide your income, it's going to decide your impact, and it's also going to decide your legacy. Now this is way more than just hype, guys, right? It's how the world's most successful creators and entrepreneurs start their day. They don't just stumble into productivity. No way. They design their mornings with intention, ruthless intention. Why, you might ask? Because they know that the first hour isn't just about their success. It's about continuously growing and setting your day up with unimaginable, unstoppable determination. So, this is why the first hour is super sacred right here. Your mind, it's the most receptive and focused in the first hour or so. And also, morning cortisol levels, they are naturally high, and they enhance your alertness and your energy. Neuroscience confirms that your brain activity is the highest 2 to 4 hours after waking. And also, a fun fact is, over 80% of the Fortune 500 CEOs, they start their day before 7 a.m. What does that tell you? It establishes positive momentum. Have you win the day. That's what matters. Alright, so first point we're going to get into is mindful awakening. Right? So we're going to practice about 10 to 20 minutes of meditation or mindfulness right after you wake up. Even Jesus did this in the Bible. Very early in the morning, his first thing, what do? He went to a solitary place and he prayed. Right? You can call it meditating, but I call it prayer. And connecting with God so you can guide your day in his purpose for your life. Now, many top creators, I'm sure they use Headspace or Calm or even Hallow if they want to be with someone. I like to do it alone, to be in the presence of God, because that's what truly makes my day. And that's how I do it. Now, there's some amazing benefits here, right? This reduces your stress by 30% minimum. And that's based on a whole bunch of studies and programs. You can look it up for yourself. Don't take my word for it. But it also enhances your focus and your mental clarity for upcoming creative tasks. And then it creates a mental space for creative thinking and, you guessed it, problem solving for the businesses that you want to make a difference to. Alright, number 2, guys. Get your body moving. Physical activation, right? Energize your body. Get that blood flowing to your mind. Your most important muscle, right? So, about 15 to 30 minutes of light exercise. Think walking, yoga, stretching, maybe some body weight stuff. Now, the amazing benefits that you get out of this is it increases your blood flow to the brain by at least 25%, right? And it releases the feel-good endorphins that spike your mood and your creative thinking. You get that oxygen as well. And now you get that physical momentum that actually carries to the rest of your day. So, number 3, strategic clarity. Let's plan the day's masterpiece. Now, some people like to do this in the morning. It's not my thing. I like to do it at night, right? Plan my day before, so now I can just ruthlessly attack that plan that I made the night before. It takes a lot of work to do this, but maybe start off with the morning, right? 10 to 15 minutes, get your mind right. Okay, you're going to review those goals and your priorities. Now identify 1 to 3 of your most important tasks, or what's really going to move that needle forward for you. And then you can schedule super laser focused work blocks. And then you just eliminate anything else that does not move you in the direction of your goals. Alright, number 4 here. Get into a laser-like focused deep work immersion. Just no interruptions. Set your phone on silent. People can wait. Don't let anything distract you from what you want to do. That's, like I said, that's going to move you in the direction of your goals and your dreams. Because even 30 to 45 minutes of high-value, focused, creative work can seriously transform your day. And then that can build more momentum, and it can actually lead to end up 4 hours, maybe longer. Or you just get way more done in that shorter period amount of time. That's about 4 hours of scattered work, right? Now, I actually got this from Cody Sanchez, and she says, swallow the biggest frog first, meaning tackle the complex tasks before your emails, calls, social media, anything that can just eat at your mental bandwidth. Do something that's very hard first, and then you can handle all those little easier things that aren't as important. Some people like to do the others first. They think that if you go with the easy things, it can actually build up some momentum. For me, I actually like doing the hardest thing first, because then once you get that hardest thing done, everything else is just that much easier, right? So here's your output. If you're writing code, do that. If you're designing, if you're an artist or you're composing, get everything that requires your highest amount of mental energy and make sure you get that done first. Now, number 5, continuous learning, right? Always be growing to be better than you were yesterday. It's not a competition about other people. Sometimes it is, but if you can always beat yourself, then you're still growing, and that's what truly matters. Now for me, I always start my day with reading about half an hour or so of the Bible. Now you could do anything else, nonfiction books, industry reports, or any type of articles. Even entrepreneurs like Warren Buffett, they read about 1 to 2 hours daily. Right? You can also do some skill building, right? Take some courses, or read something that's going to take you into a small incremental steps that can make you better, right? Now, actually I got this from James Clear as well, is the compounding power of morning and atomic habits. Now, atomic habits is meaning of very small things, right? Over the course of a year, if you get, even 1% better every single day, that's 365% better every single year. That is the power of these small little morning habits, right? It starts with your daily discipline, right? You create these consistent routines that, are unshakable and creative, amazing foundations, right? You're getting that momentum growth, like I said before, and then you sustain your success. Because if you win the day, first thing in the morning, this is going to continuously set you up for winning, right? You always want to win. And even if you lose, have that silver lining or that positive mindset that this loss is actually a great lesson. So no matter what, I still won. Because even if I lost, I can take something from that loss and make myself better. Now, the most successful creators, right? They don't leave their mornings to chance, like I said. They're truly designing their entire life, everything, with intention to fuel their extraordinary results. Now, if you're an agency owner and your mornings feel like survival mode, it's time to change that. See, I've built a system that protects your time. It automates the chaos and helps you start every single day in control, so you can grow your business without losing your peace. Now, I'm only offering a few spots this week because I'm insanely busy right now, and I'll actually do it personally, step by step. So if you're ready to protect your mornings and scale with clarity, then find everything in the link below before the spots are gone. Alright? And we're going to close it out with a Bible verse. He that is faithful in that which is least is also faithful in much. That is Luke 16:10. God bless you guys. I hope this helps.